What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on, I don't know what to call this series anymore, because this is actually a little bit of an interesting situation we currently got going on. I got roped into two different series that are pretty much exactly like this one, and with this being my solo series, I've kind of decided I want to go in a different direction for my other farming solo series. So guys, I'm just going to kind of be 100% honest with you. This is going to be the last episode you guys see of this. We're going to transform this into a live stream series. I still love the farm that we have on this map. I still love a lot about it. I just think it's going to do better as a live streaming series more than it's going to do as a normal video series. But doesn't mean we got plenty of work that we need to get done today. Starting with, we need to go over here and mow this grass. I went ahead and picked up this field 161 over here. By the way, also went ahead and updated the map, got it all nice and prettified, and that's part of the reason we haven't seen this save game in a little bit, is just dealing with the updates. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take ourselves back to the farm and get the mowers out here, because it looks like it's ready to rock and roll. Since it's ready to go, we might as well go ahead and get it mowed down and get it ready for baling, because I'd like to go ahead and get some bales made for the cattle, and honestly we need to make sure cattle feed. And as I drive back to the farm, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this type of content, want to see more like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Guys and girls, I really do appreciate all the love on all the series that we have currently got going on. I do realize we got a little bit of too much of the same thing, so we got plans to break everything up and make sure that you guys will have plenty of fun. All right, so first thing on the agenda, we need to get the mower pulled out, and honestly, oh yep, that's tractor I want. This is the only tractor I want to use for the mower. It's going to be the 1996 good old John Deere 8110. Go ahead and back this on up here, hook it up, and we'll take this on out to the field and get started with it. Shouldn't honestly take us too long to get everything mowed. I do expect the mowing to take a little bit of time, but not that much, honestly. And the mowing process has finally begun. I'm going to do the outskirts here. I'm going to try to make sure, yeah, the mower is going to be on the right side for that over there. We are going to come back and grab this pass a little bit later, but it won't be that bad, I don't think. So when I picked up this field right here, I was not expecting the pond. I completely missed the pond was even here, so kind of a little bit frustrating that we have to mow around this. It'd be nice for me at least to be able to fill it all in so I don't have to worry about it, and I could just plant over it or plant some grass over it. But my luck, that's probably an aquifer. Who am I kidding? That most definitely is an aquifer, knowing my luck. Well, we finally got the headland done, so I'm gonna work on the second headland. And I guess, guys, I'll go ahead and put this thing on a nice little time lapse, listen to some radio, and let's get this thing started. Let's kick up the music.
I'm from the country, you're from the city. I drive a truck, you think that's silly? But there's another side of me you know you like to see. Ain't that right? Oh, that's right. I got my money in my pocket, a girl beside me, a little bottle rocket. There's a finger on her lips and a swagger in her hips. Tonight, tonight, tonight. And I say, hey, I want you, girl. You make my heart flutter like a tilt-a-whirl. It's getting freaky on the floor, feel that rumbling sound. I might have grown up in a barn, but I can bring down the house. I'm wearing camo, y'all hashtag this party's raging, you won't wanna miss. All my buddies turning up, parking lot is full of trucks. Hang on tight, oh my, and I say, hey, I want you, girl. You make my heart flutter like a tilt-a-whirl. It's getting freaky on the floor, feel that rumbling sound. Might have grown up in a barn, but I can bring down the house. And we go down, 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 down. The club goes round, 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 round. We take it to the ground, 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 ground. Ooh, tonight, tonight,
we go. We are good to go now. We got the baler hooked up, so we're gonna take the baler all the way out there to the field. I need to make sure this thing's set up for the right size bales. Okay, biggest bale we can make. So far, the field has not been much of a hassle as I thought it was going to be. It definitely is a little bit of a nicer field than I thought, and we definitely got some good yield. I think we'll end up with at least, if I had to take a guess, 5 to 10 bales. Not exactly 100% sure how many we'll get, but I'm hoping for the 10 bales. We definitely could use 10 of the biggest size bales we can make. We'll lower down that in the back. Go ahead and start the collection. Now, since this is June, we might get another cutting off of this field. I'm not 100% sure. We didn't own this field until here recently, so we're not exactly sure how many cuts we'll get off this one with not owning it until here recently. Alrighty, we'll go on forward. First bale is made. Now, one thing I probably am going to do later on is convert one of the current fields that we got into a grass field. Just probably... There we go. What did I do? Oh, I bet. Yeah, I'm about to say I changed the size, didn't I? All right, there we go. That's why it was filling up quicker, and I couldn't help it. Now, if we made the small ones, I bet we could get actually a good number of bales out of here, but I want the biggest bales we can make. Well, I'm actually really impressed. I mean, that's the 10th bale of that size, so we might end up with a, like 12, 13. Probably more closer to the 12 if we even make the 12th. But I'm really, really impressed with how much we were able to honestly get out of this field. And this definitely may be the best grass field I think I've ever baled, honestly. There we go. Now I set the baler to the smallest bale possible, and we're going to try to pick up the scraps that are left around. There's not many, honestly. We did a nice good clean job of baling this place. Yep, I think we're good. So we got 14 bales in total, one of a 125 scale and the rest of a 181 scale. Those are all nice looking bales, honestly, out here in the field. So next thing we need to do is eventually get the tractors out here, or get the tractor and the semi truck out here so we can load up the bales and get them brung back to the shop. Be the baler right there. Leave it out of the way for us. Now we'll just park the old tractor right here out of the way as well. We put a good amount of hours on that tractor already, and I think the next step is going to be getting everything ready to rock and roll down the road, because we need to get this thing on down there, and then I'll get the wife to bring me back up here to pick up the semi truck and the flatbed trailer. I doubt I'll be able to, but there's another trailer. There is a bale trailer over here, and I wonder if I could hook that up to the back of this and pull it down there. Aha! Oh God! No! 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 I went off! I went off! Whew. Pulling that thing. I mean, this works. Listen, this isn't the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. Just don't let OSHA know. We'll be fine. All right, so now we gotta do the difficult part, and that is lowering this. Come on, come on, off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Hold up, hold up, hold up, up. Go forward, forward. Ha! We brought the bale trailer. I don't know what good the bale trailer is going to be for me, but we have a bale trailer here. So I guess now I'm going to go through and load this bale trailer up and take this back eventually and go get my pickup truck made out here. And yes, I will admit, probably shouldn't have done it this way, but hey, it is what it is. You got to have fun in life. There we go. First bale down, so we can put 3, what is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can put a couple. Probably not all the bales can go on that trailer, but most of them can at least. So I'm gonna work on getting those bales put back on that trailer, and hopefully it won't take too long. Well, and a lot of creative stacking later, that trailer definitely, I'll admit it, is not rated for that much weight, and neither is that tree for how much I just hit it. But you know, I did what I had to do. I got the 2 bales that are left over on this. The rest of the bales are all on that trailer, so I'm gonna come back. That trailer's gonna break. I hope there's no DOT that comes and try to pull me over. Really don't want to deal with DOT, because that is highly illegal, is what that is. All right, start up the old 50-20. We'll pull this on right here. Now, I'm about 90% sure I can dump both of these. So I need silage. I don't need 25. I need more or less. We'll just spawn 5 of them. I'm gonna grab 1 for right now. We shouldn't need more than 1 of them. All right, and there we go. Finally getting the cattle fed. And while that does that, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off this tractor and see if how long this is going to take. Shouldn't take too long to unload that. Yeah, it's about 40% done because I don't want to leave this tractor sitting here in full rev. That'll be 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut that off as well. All right, the only step pretty much left is I'm gonna take the old OBS forward. We're gonna go pick up some of those bales, or all the bales, honestly, and hopefully not break my truck in the process. All right, we have every bale somewhat strapped down. Now we're just gonna slowly mosey our way on back. This truck does not like it. Well, she like, you know, I mean, the truck's not struggling. I mean, we could honestly haul a full trailer of this, but this trailer, I don't think is what's liking this. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Thank you. We're just gonna turn right here, and we need to remember that this thing is a lot heavier than I remember. One thing I honestly need to do is I need to shortcut this and make it where it's a simple shortcut into here. But at least the good news is we made the bales back to the farm, and I can hit that right there and unload all the bales in there. Now we have everything unloaded, and I've got a lot of stuff to clean up, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to see this series continue, make sure to go check out the live streams. I do plan to do more of them. Honestly, would love to start doing these during the week as well. What y'all think about that? Leave it down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for love, support, show to me and the entire family. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.